Shakira versus Gerard Piqué, the money showdown. Women don't cry anymore. Women cash in. That phrase didn't just become the global anthem of 2023. It became the slogan for one of the most aggressive marketing campaigns in music history. We all applauded Shakira for transforming her pain into millions of dollars. But what if I told you that, while everyone was analyzing the lyrics and the drama, Gerard Piqué was making a silent financial master move? Today, we are not talking about who cheated on whom, or jam jars or in-laws. Leave that to the gossip channels. Today, we are opening the bank accounts and investment portfolios. We are going to analyze the ultimate battle: Shakira's emotional marketing versus Piqué's business strategy. One gained massive popularity, the other gained corporate power. By the end of this video, you will have to decide who the real business genius is here. And I'm warning you, the answer isn't as obvious as it seems on social media. Let's start by analyzing contender number 1, Shakira, and how she gave us a masterclass in what we call in-marketing. Monetizable storytelling. Most people, when they have a broken heart, hide away, get depressed, lose money, or miss work. Shakira did the exact opposite. She turned her private life into a reality show by chapters, and she charged a premium for the ticket. Let's analyze the business timeline. First, she launched the doubt with Te Felicito. Then, she attacked the feeling of grief with Monotonia. Then, she dropped the nuclear bomb of anger with the Bizarrap session. And finally closed the cycle of overcoming with TQG. This, ladies and gentlemen, was not a coincidence or an improvised vent. It was a perfect sales funnel. Each song generated more hype and curiosity than the last. The Bizarrap session alone generated millions of dollars in pure Spotify and YouTube streams during the first few weeks. Brands like Casio, Renault, and Rolex trended globally for free thanks to her. But here is the financial fact that almost no one mentions. And this is where Shakira proved to be a real financial shark, beyond just music. Shortly before the whole media scandal exploded, Shakira made a decision that few understood at the time. She sold the rights to her music catalog to the investment firm Hipgnosis. Pay attention here. She didn't sell her new songs. She sold the old ones. She sold the rights to her hits from 20 years ago. Why is this a master move? Because by going viral with Bizarrap in 2023, all her old catalog was automatically revalued. Young people who came for the gossip went to listen to Hips Don't Lie and Waka Waka. Shakira got paid for the sale of the catalog, and then skyrocketed the value of what she had just sold, keeping her relevance at the top. However, there is a giant but in Shakira's strategy, and it is a problem that many successful professionals have. Her model is the king of cash flow. It is liquid money, fast and direct to the account. She used emotional marketing so that brands would fight for her. She did campaigns with Burberry, with potato chips, and appeared on Jimmy Fallon. But there is a latent risk. If Shakira decides to retire tomorrow, or if she loses her voice, or if she simply goes out of style, the tap turns off. Her business depends 100% on her physical presence and active talent. She is the product. And being the product is exhausting. Also, we cannot forget the very hard hit she took from the tax authorities in Spain. Shakira had to pay millions in fines to avoid jail. This teaches us that having a lot of cash flow also puts you in the crosshairs of tax collectors. Making a lot of liquid money is great until you have to pay half of it to the government. Now let's switch sides in the ring. Let's talk about the movie villain, Gerard Piqué. While the whole world was cancelling him, insulting him in stadiums, and telling him he traded a Rolex for a Casio, what did he do? Did he go out to cry? Did he apologize? No. Here we apply an advanced business concept from author Nassim Taleb called Antifragility. Fragile things break with a hit, resilient things withstand the hit, but anti-fragile things get stronger with the hit. Piqué understood something few comprehend. In the attention economy, there is no such thing as bad publicity. Attention is the most valuable currency of the 21st century. When Shakira sang the famous line, "You traded a Ferrari for a Twingo," Piqué didn't get offended. The next day, he arrived at the Kings League facilities driving a white Twingo, smiling from ear to ear. When she mentioned the Casio, Pique announced a sponsorship with Casio live on stream. This is not cynicism, friends. This is cold, calculating business brilliance. Pique used the hate of millions of people as free gasoline for marketing. He saved millions in advertising because Shakira was doing it for free. But let's go deeper. Pique doesn't bill for playing soccer anymore. Pique builds ecosystems. Through his parent company, Cosmos Group, Pique did something that neither Messi nor CR7 have done at this level. Change the rules of sports and entertainment. Pique saw that young people can no longer stand 90 minutes of a boring soccer match. He saw that the attention is on Twitch, on streamers, on chaos. So he bought the Tennis Davis Cup to modernize it, bought a soccer team, and created the jewel in the crown. The Kings League. A league that mixes soccer, video games, magic cards, and the most famous streamers in the world. Do you know what the key difference is between Shakira's millions and Piqué's millions? Shakira makes money if she works. She is a high-level, self-employed individual. Piqué has created a system, a platform, that works even if he is sleeping or on vacation. Piqué's business is not his face, it is his platform. He has equity, ownership stakes in companies. Let me explain why this is vital. If the Kings League continues to grow and expands to the Americas, Brazil, and Italy, as it is already doing, the value of the company goes up. If tomorrow Piqué sells 20% of the Kings League to an investment fund, he can make $100, $200, or $500 million in a single signature. That is generational wealth. That is net worth. So, we reach the final verdict. When push comes to shove, who won this war? If we look at the bank accounts today, Shakira has a much higher estimated net worth, hovering around $300 million. Piqué is estimated at around $80 million. Aha! Shakira won, many of you will say. But wait a moment, not so fast. Shakira's wealth is liquid, but static. It depends on her keeping the bicycle pedaling. Piqué's wealth is invested in assets that have the potential to multiply exponentially. It is the investor's bet. It is the classic financial battle of immediate liquidity versus long-term wealth. Shakira used the scandal to sell more products today. Piqué used the scandal to build a company that could be worth billions tomorrow. What is the lesson for your wallet here? You don't need to have a global divorce or be famous to apply this. From Shakira, we learn that you must never, ever waste a good crisis. If life hits you, if you get fired, if you go broke, package that pain and sell it. Pain connects. Pain monetizes. Vulnerability sells. From Piqué, we learn to have thick skin. If you are criticized at work or in your business, use it to your advantage. Don't take business personally. If they speak badly of you, make sure they at least spell your company name right in the newspaper. Now I ask you, and I want you to be brutally honest in the comments. If you had to choose a strategy for your life, do you prefer to be Shakira and have the cash today in your hand to spend however you want? Or do you prefer to be Piqué, endure people's hate, but build an empire that gives you total freedom in the future? Write below in the comments Team Cashflow or Team Equity. I want to see who wins in this community. And if you want to understand how other giant athletes like Mike Tyson lost all their money by not understanding the difference between spending and investing, you have to watch this video right here. It's crazy what happened to him. See you in the next one, and remember, make sure your wallet always wins the game. See ya in the next video.